Wallace very well.
Slower ball, another inside edge, and 4 more. Just what I mean. It's unlucky for the bowler.
Everything going the West Indies way for the time being. An excellent slow delivery. I think the only thing you could say about that was that it was a bit wide. Both of those inside edges have gone past off stump because they were starting a little bit wide. But this is Shoaib Akhtar. Look how smooth a run-up he has.
But certainly Shoaib hasn't shown signs yet. That's a good shot. Flicked away, back with a square. And he runs away for 4. What a well-executed stroke.
You could see his fingers wrapping around the ball just at the last minute. And it wasn't well directed.
He's hit that, gone through with the shot. I think Akram might claim moral victory, but it doesn't matter. Campbell did well just to stay with the shot.
That's a good shot. A bit of width. That's all he needed. Always going to be a very safe shot. Always going to be a boundary.
Over the top, good shot. 4.
Shot always going to be productive.
And that's taken by Inzi. First ball after drinks interval. Sherwin Campbell playing one in the air and plucked quite nicely by Inzamam-ul-Haq.
Well, that's what you need. Those drinks breaks, you've got to watch them. Straight after the break, Sherwin Campbell just chips this one. Didn't get right over the top of that one. Inzamam straight there, straight in the mitts. And that's the first wicket to fall to 61.
Oh, lovely bowling. A wrong one from Mushtaq Ahmed, a flighted one. It's called for the third umpire. Pakistanis look very animated, very confident that they've got Philo Wallace.
Because Philo plays him from the crease. It's the wrong one. Well, is that foot in the air? I think it's in the air there.
If that foot is in the air, then he has to go, but it's very difficult to judge. Umpire has to be absolutely 100% sure that that foot is in the air. Mushi looks very hopeful. It's very difficult to tell.
Well, I'd hate to be pushing the button on that one. It's a very difficult one. Now it's gone in favour of the fielding side. Very close, that one.
A very good decision in the end, and a good one, and the right one as well. He was sure that Philo Wallace had his left foot in the air, and that is the reason why he's gone. Stumped Younis Khan, 61 for 2 West Indies. Edged away from Inzamam-ul-Haq, might just run away to the boundary, and it does. So a good ball gets West Indies a boundary.
Well, I think this was half meant, but half a chance too as well. Went a lot finer than Hines expected. Did defeat him. Luckily for him, he went through with the shot and got a fair bit on it and raced away to that third man boundary.
Just enough width for to be interested in driving that one, even though he played it away from the body.
Hold on. Wendell Hines completely deceived. He's never really been happy against Mushtaq. Mushtaq goes right through him. Another wicket. Pakistan have taken control. 71 for 3.
Well, Mushtaq has been doing very well. It's 71 for 3.
Catch it! Out. Straight into his hand at mid-wicket. Mushtaq strikes again. West Indies wobbling. 71 for 4. Mushtaq doing the business here for Pakistan.
And they're doing it very well again. Mushtaq has continued to bowl well throughout this tournament. Placed this too short with wickets. It's 71 for 4.
Out. Backward point. 3 wickets in the over. Ricardo Paul goes. Mushtaq in a magnificent spell. And Ricardo Paul with a soft dismissal goes without scoring. Hines, Gale, Powell, all gone in the 23rd over. The West Indies 71 for 5.
Very, very low shot. Pretty wide of ball stop. Nowhere near to the pitch of that ball, Ricardo Powell, and yet he still has gone through. 2 ducks in 2 deliveries for both batsmen. 71 for 5.
Runs here for the West Indies, should go all the way to the boundary. So just straying a bit, Saqlain Mushtaq. They've been waiting a long time for some runs.
Well, it's taken an outside edge to release the pressure cooker that's been applied.
There's a big appeal, he's gone. The West Indies sink into further trouble. 83 for 5. Jacobs goes, and Saqlain Mushtaq picks up his first wicket, brought into the series for the first time in this match.
Straight ball from Saqlain. And Jacobs out for 7, and the West Indies in disarray at 83 for 6.
Seemingly where he was aiming the last one, he's got hold of it this time. That's 4 runs. Well, Franklin Rose was involved in a pretty useful partnership with his captain Jimmy Adams in the test against Zimbabwe earlier on in the tour in this final match. He's done just that. Adams goes, the stumps splattered, and the Rawalpindi Express picks up his first wicket of this tour, and that's what makes the captain look very good. The change, the wicket, and disaster for West Indies.
Doesn't it just? The ball crashes into the stumps. Jimmy Adams out for 9, and the West Indies tottering at 97 for 7.
The off-stump take back, a second wicket for Shoaib Akhtar, and Curtly Ambrose goes without scoring, and he's not a happy camper.
Oh, what an inspired bowling change this has been.
That's an eye shot. So the 100 up for the West Indies. There was a point where, you know, they weren't sure that they would see that statistic. There's a shot. That's a good boundary for McLean, and that shows some of his class. Oh, and trouble there. A very simple quarter bowl chance. Nixon McLean, who was looking to slot into his role as a saviour for the West Indies, goes in the gentlest of fashion, and the West Indies now 114 for 9.
Down to the bowler's end. Gone. All over. 114 all out. No need to ask for the replay. Direct hit. West Indies are all out for 114. Pakistan need just 115 to win the trophy. He's called for the replay. It's not necessary. Everyone knows it's over. They're walking off. It's all redundant. But let's see it anyhow. 90-second match this is. Has been played in the Caribbean. Nice looking shot. That'll go away. Goes away across the outfield. King just string down the leg side, and as he did yesterday. exactly what they wanted. Imran Nazir didn't even look for the umpire's decision. Outside off stump again, fishing. Pakistan 1 for 13.
In the air, out! Well, no, he's dropped it. I don't believe it. Or has he? Has he thrown it away? Afridi's going away, but it looks like there's an injury. It's Rose who's got a damaged finger. So all more credit for the catch that he took. The next minute I saw it ball coming out behind him, and I wondered whether he'd missed it.
Just carries there to the catcher. Just fell short on him there. Bad shot there from Afridi. Just pushing forward, just too hard. Double-handed catch there. And that's just what Pakistan wanted. The second wicket goes. 2 for 18. Gone. Beautiful bowling by King. Lovely outswinger. And the experiment doesn't pay off. Pakistan 19 for 3. King strikes right away after lunch.
Nothing wrong with the shot, just outstanding delivery to get rid of Razak early. Run for naught in Pakistan. 19 for 3 now.
Pulled away, a rare boundary.
Just to lift some of the pressure of the Pakistan batting. A fraction short, just a fraction short.
Pulling, and this one was struck quite nicely by Younis Khan. Chris Gale went in the air. Rajit avoided him. It's his first boundary.
Yeah, just dropped it in too short here. Just a nice bounce there.
In the air and gone. So result straight away for Jimmy Adams. And a good piece of captaincy once again by bringing himself on.
Well, he had to try it, didn't he? Hoped that it worked, and it certainly did. The 4th delivery of his first over. Younis Khan gone. Pakistan 4 for 61. Appeal for a catch. He's given him out. Caught a silly point. Yusuf Ahana goes. Jimmy Adams is absolutely delighted. Key wicket. 73 for 5. Match on.
Another delivery, and travelling very quickly but comfortably to Sherwin Campbell at point, who held it well, and that's out, says the umpire.
So Yusuf Ahana goes for 4. Another wicket for Jimmy Adams. And Pakistan 73 for 5. They need 115 to win. Cracked away. Long chase for Ambrose. He won't get there. He may not be mobile, but he's dangerous, Inzamam. Fine stroke. Picked up the length very quickly.
By Jimmy Adams, the ball turned as well. Inzamam punched it. A lot of power.
Very fine indeed. Long chase around, goes all the way. King drifting down the leg side. Inzamam has now gone past Philo Wallace as the highest scorer of the match. That's gone through for another 4, so 2 boundaries and successive balls as ease the pressure for Pakistan. Short ball and Moin pouncing onto it.
Well, he's not going to stay quiet for too long, Moin Khan, and a gift of a delivery from Jimmy Adams. Short, outside leg stump, a bread and butter shot for any top-class batsman.
Caught behind, let's see. He's asking to see if it carried. That's the question. There's no question now as to whether he touched it. All umpire Doctor wants to find out is whether he touched it, whether it carried. He knows that he's touched it. He's asked umpire Nichols over at point whether he could help him. Umpire Nichols had referred it to the third umpire. It is clean, absolutely clean. So that's a further setback for Pakistan. And another wicket here for Sherwin King. That's his fourth. No question, it's a clean carry.
Well, there's no doubt that he hit it straight into the glove.
And he's gone. So Sherwin Khan goes. West Indies still have a glimmer of hope. And Sherwin King strikes with his fourth wicket, the first time he's taken 4 wickets in an innings in a one-day international. Moin gone for 10, 93 for 6. That's it. All over. Pakistan win and take the trophy, the Cable and Wireless Trophy. And appropriately, Inzamam-ul-Haq hits the winning boundary and Pakistan win by 4 wickets. They take the best of 3 finals, 2-1, and become only the second team to inflict a series defeat on the West Indies in a one-day international series. Australia being the former victors here in 1991, and a close fought series